The Galactic Council's emergency broadcast was never meant for Earth. Navigator First Class Velnari of the Concordat Navy had input the coordinates while suffering from a severe case of stellar flu. His three-fingered hand shook as he typed, accidentally transposing 2 digits. Instead of reaching the warrior species of Krythox Prime, the desperate plea for military aid went hurtling toward an unremarkable yellow star in the Orion Arm. Urgent. Zephan Empire invading Sector 7 Alpha. Peaceful worlds falling. Any civilization capable of military response, please assist. Sending tactical data now. The message included everything: enemy positions, fleet compositions, weapon specifications, and the heartbreaking recordings of worlds going silent, one by one. On Earth, the transmission hit every satellite, every radio telescope, every backyard ham radio setup simultaneously at 3:47 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. By 3:48 a.m., the internet had exploded. President Martinez was woken at 4:15 a.m. "Ma'am, we've received what appears to be an alien distress call. Is this a joke?" "No, ma'am. The Russians, Chinese, Europeans, everyone got it. It's real. And it includes technical schematics that, well, they work. We've already tested some of the math." By noon, Earth had made its decision through the most unified UN vote in history, 193-0. The response was simple. Message received. Help is coming. Hold on. Admiral Kextheta of the Galactic Council Defense Fleet was reviewing casualty reports when his aide burst in. "Sir, someone responded to our emergency broadcast. Krythox Prime finally answered?" "No, sir. The signal comes from Earth." Kextheta frowned. "Never heard of it. Check the Galactic Registry." Minutes later, his aide returned, pale beneath his blue scales. "Sir, Earth is listed as a Class 12 death world. Pre-FTL. They shouldn't even be able to receive our broadcast, let alone understand it." "Pre-FTL? Then how?" The tactical display exploded with new contacts. Thousands of them, emerging from a quantum tunnel that shouldn't exist. Earth's fleet was impossible. Cargo haulers welded with armor plating. Cruise ships bristling with mining lasers. A concerning number of vessels that seemed to be modified racing yachts with nuclear reactors strapped to them. One ship was broadcasting something called heavy metal music on all frequencies. Leading them was humanity's first and only purpose-built warship, hastily constructed in 3 months using the provided alien specifications, improved with human modifications. They'd named it Bodie McBoatface II after an intense online poll. Commander Jessica Thompson opened a channel to the Galactic Council fleet. "This is Earth." "Well, yeah, you sent us the math. We just had to fix a few errors and jazz it up a bit. Rick from MIT figured out how to make it run on fusion instead of antimatter. Way cheaper. Now, about these Zephan guys. We read they don't like heat. Correct, they're from a frozen world. Temperatures above 10 degrees Celsius cause them discomfort." There was a pause. Then Thompson spoke again, and Kextheta could hear her grinning. "Boy, did they invade the wrong galaxy. Earth's average temperature is 15 Celsius. We've got places called Death Valley and the Sahara. We have people who go to saunas for fun. How do they feel about capsaicin?" "What's capsaicin?" "Chemical weapon we put on our food for flavor." "Never mind, we'll try everything. Earth combined forces, weapons free. Let's introduce these ice cubes to global warming." What followed was the most bizarre military engagement in galactic history. Human ships didn't fight like any known civilization. They rammed enemy vessels while broadcasting something called yakety sax. They used mining ships to carve smiley faces into Zephan dreadnoughts. One human captain challenged a Zephan commander to single combat, won, and then insisted on teaching the defeated enemy how to play chess. The humans deployed weather satellites that created artificial greenhouse effects around Zephan ships. They broadcast cooking shows featuring spicy food that caused Zephan crew members to flee in terror. They hacked enemy communications to play what they called Baby Shark on infinite loop. Within 6 hours, the Zephan Empire surrendered unconditionally. "Please," the Zephan Supreme Commander begged, "no more of your memes. We'll retreat to our space and never return." As quickly as they'd arrived, the human fleet began heading home, leaving behind technical manuals, medical supplies, and recipes for something called pizza. Thompson's final message to the Galactic Council was brief. Glad we could help. If you need us again, you know where we are. P.S. You guys should really check your math more carefully. Your FTL equations had 17 errors. We fixed them. See attached. Kexdata looked at his aide. Remove Earth from the pre-FTL registry. What should I classify them as, sir?